And react to somebody going to transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and even there. Response to comments I made against these demon lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. Let's continue on here with this dude being super angry that I'm telling the truth and it's destroying his lies. And yeah, let's continue on here. Your comments are effing disgusting and derogatory. You ought to be ashamed of yourself for targeting innocent people because they say they're innocent and they're lying. They're not innocent because they're lying about the radical sex and trying to deceive people. And forcing your religion down their throats by putting it online, saying that stuff is wrong. You gotta stop. It's so nice in front of our eyes, so we don't like it. And I say, but it's amazing. I have no fear that people may judge me based on how I look. I know they will. But I also know that they are wrong. Nothing is wrong with my body. Nothing is wrong with the person that believes they are transgender body either. Psalms 139:14 says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know them full well. Know that full well. That means that God did not make a mistake when they made us. People who say he did are wrong. Hello. Getting the word in there and look at that up real nice. Go. Nothing's wrong with my body. That means nothing's wrong with theirs. No, not necessarily. No, I didn't say that. I did learn to not be going like by what other people think as much. This is similar to saying, hey, since I don't have all these psychological problems such as PTSD and LCD, nobody else does. No, I didn't say that. You're basically analyzing the issue from a single angle and holding a literally no regard of how others may see it. It's not a selfish person, because I say you are, bullcrap. I say, okay, you kind of got mixed up there, I said. Nothing's wrong with my body. Nothing wrong with the person that believes they're trans bodies either. Because they always say that they got the wrong one when they didn't. Everything works just fine. They don't like it and would rather have the other body, even though that is impossible. Minds are a different story. I'm sure they have been through some crap. But the solution is not to hurt their bodies, but to heal their minds. And God can help with that. Trying to show God can help with that. Psalms 23 says that he can restore people's souls. Using the Bible, showing off what I believe right there. And this dude's like, I will continue to argue with you. I was told not to argue with random 8-year-old children. And so there's nothing wrong with being trans, except for the lies and deceit and fear. Ignore that. No, there's nothing wrong with being trans, and God can fix it. And God can fix it. What? I never said there's nothing wrong with being trans. Nothing wrong with God being trans. Psalms, million farmer laws. I don't say anything. I don't cuss the other word. It's basically what you just said because I said it is. No. Be ashamed of yourself. I suppose there'll be one. You're the kind of person that makes me want to ban music completely. All you idiots ever do is hold everyone back anyway. It'd be better if everyone, if you realize, was just banned outright. And I said, suppose to hold people back from death. And so I get that you're against it, and that is a sin in your religion. Okay, but it's not your place to literally force your opinion on other people by showing it in public. That's not forcing it; it's saying it in public. Some of them flags of yours. Some of that Pride Month. Yeah, that's the issue with that. You double standard there. I say this is wrong according to my religion. You say you're forcing it down my throat. Like, what? Then they say, oh, it's Pride Month. It's Pride Month. Flags everywhere. Flags. I'm like, no. That's effed up. No. What are you going to say, huh? What are you going to say, what? I don't like this. What about just voicing them? Is that okay? We know this countless time. What you're doing is demanding that people stop being trans through truth. You're not saying your own personal opinion, and the Bible, trying to force everyone else to treat your opinion as facts with these facts. Then when they understand, they get ticked off at your little self-righteous behind. You flip your stuff and call them sinners, with them in your dumb little comics. Where? So then, how old are you? You act like an older, retarded 6-year-old with brain damage. I've had some stupid, freaky brothers in my time, but you take the cake because I say you do. Know the fact that, that's really stretching there. Someone said, yeah, you're allowed to state your opinions. You're not allowed to literally force them down on the other person just because you don't agree with them. So yeah, basically state it once and then you don't say anymore. Nope. Keep on saying it. Okay. So is it my dysphoria? Is it fear, bro? You know the word means dysphoria. Dysphoria means fear, though. Ignore that. I say the why transition. The simple stories. Simple question. Why transition? Why go through all that trouble? So I noticed something from you. When someone makes a valid point or not, you don't agree with, you continue to dumb down the argument. Dumb down the situation until the material is argumentative. Someone said that's the only way that he can feel like he's won something. I suspect he's a 15-year-old basement dweller based on that characteristic alone. So the kid's just retarded. I don't like the use of that word because it's not for psychological for people who disagree with other people. It's for people who have actual developmental issues. So it's really sad when they're trying to do that. You got to. So it's because I need to, lol, through life. Why do you need to? I'm not afraid of having female parts. Okay. Here is this girl who's so angry about having female parts that she wants to get rid of them. And she's trying to joke with me a bit, but she's also definitely super angry that she was given female parts, and she wants to get rid of them and lie about being male, and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. Let's go. I need to, lol, through lies. Why do you need to, I ask? Not afraid of having female parts. I just heavily dislike them. I feel I was born in the wrong body. I was supposed to be a guy. Smiley face. I'm like, if you were, then you would have been. So he keeps asking the question, but no matter what answer you give him, unless your answer is because I'm afraid of my genitalia and I'm a sinner, he won't listen. No, bullcrap. He already decided what the correct answer to his question is. It's not in line with reality, because I say it's not. Ignore the fact that our stuff's not in line with reality. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that we try all this stuff to lie and say we're opposite biological sex, but and disguise ourselves as that and poison our bodies with hormones we're not supposed to have in there. At that amount, and then get our bodies mutilated. So to try and basically do that stuff, and it's like no, yeah, we're totally the opposite. Totally, it's like no. Okay, I say I'm being so afraid of your reproductive organs that you want them removed. Yes, I don't think so. So Jake says, no, good. So to read this, it was written by people who actually know what they're talking about through lies. Psychological information. Gender dysphoria. What is gender dysphoria? Links. I say transsexual. I quote this stuff. Transsexualism. Same sense of discomfort and inappropriateness about one's atomic sex through lies. Because of fear of what they think they will be forced to do as their physical sex. B. Wish to be rid of one's own genitalia and live as they were rid of the other sex. See above, I say. The disturbance has been continuous, not limited to periods of stress for at least 2 years. People can't have them in fear that long. This is not a bad sight. So I should know that other people are studying this stuff too. Yeah. So it's alright, try leaking up that stuff, fam. You applied a quoting definition of genitalia. The article's false on holy science. I said, can you please quote me correctly? I said they were probably made by bleeding hearts because of public outcry, not actual science or something to that effect. Lol, you think being trans is genital mutilation? It is. So it. Yeah, you're having a circumcision, which doesn't alter the function of the genitals, of the penis. It doesn't alter it. I'm favoring pedophilia stuff that I say pedophilia because I need something on you. I don't have anything. Drawing back comments because I say they're bad. I have something on you. I don't have anything real, anything true. So I have to have something. So I make it up as I go along. Hopefully it will stick. And hopefully it will, basically people will believe these lies and we'll win. But doesn't work. Continue on. This makes you even more unlikable through truth. And yes, circumcision does not make a male sterile. I say, thank you. Your comments are retarded, like you, smiley face. Because I have a different point of view. Wow, how open-minded of you. No, that's not why. It is why. Because you abuse your religion and rights to target people through truth. Who are doing wrong according to it. That's like kind of a point of holding back those targets towards slaughter, Proverbs 24:11. Let's go. What you got? The other time. Dude, even other rich people know you're an idiot who harasses innocent trans people, leading demands that they stop sinning. Show some shame, dang it. It's not like lying is a sin, is it? It is. Like, what? Someone said, you know what? I've had enough. It's like I'm arguing with a little kid. You're blocked. So you can't come onto my my art post and basically comment, be angry and hate on my stuff anymore. Like, no, I blocked you. So I can't come to your site, your page, and comment. It's sort of the funniest things ever. They block me on my own comment on my own comment section. So it's just like, okay, so you can't hate on me anymore. Like, no, bye. So I find it hilarious that you're calling someone closed-minded when you literally go around demanding that random trans people stop being trans through truth. As a fear must be resisted, especially fear of things you're not supposed to be afraid of. Go. Yeah, like your fear of transgender people. Someone says, just start. I am a Christian, was raised still in schools, Catholically speaking. I've read the Bible many times and wish to history points to someone who clearly religious as well. One question: if biology is your argument that XY means man and XX means woman, simply what does the Bible say about those with XXY or XXYY? Are they men, women, or something else?